All right. When do this one go?
Namo Fundamental Teachers Sakyamuni Buddha, Namo Fundamental Teachers Sakyamuni Buddha, Namo Fundamental Teachers Sakyamuni Buddha. The unsurpassed, deep, profound, subtle, wonderful Dharma in 100,000 million eons is difficult to encounter. Now that I've come to receive and hold it within my sight and hearing, I vow to fathom the dust come once true and actual meaning.
Okay, that's good. Let's do 1 minute meditation. Okay. All right. So this is the new technique of meditation. I would like to introduce you. I don't know I told you that before or not. Keep your back straight, your neck straight, close our eye, but keep 1/4 of an eye open. So it helps you not to fall into sleep. And when you inhale through the nose, you count 1, but you make your number 1, you stress the number 1 longer until you finish your inhale. When you exhale, you do the same thing. You count 1 to the nose, you stress number 1 until you finish with your exhale. And you can do when you inhale on number 2, you do the same thing, and exhale, you do the same thing. When you count up to 10, you go back to 1. Okay, so and this will help you to focus easily. And when you see your monkey mind, just acknowledge, don't ignore, acknowledge it, and go back to your inhale. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's do this. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. Good. All right, go. All right, I'm going to, okay, we already covered the ignorant, right? And there are many different types of ignorant. I quickly just go to one more. Okay, yeah. Okay, God as a traitor is the ignorant, the one who do not believe in the law of cause and effect, or the other religion, they only believe in the 2 components of the law of cause and effect. That means the cause and the effect, but they do not know about the condition. So this is also considered the ignorant. Greed and hatred make us ignorant because we cannot have the clear mind to make the decision. Lack of understanding the impermanent, like the 5 aggregate, that means this is define the living being, not only the human. This is define the living being body, the physical body, as well as the mental body, mental, right? The mental. Sacrifice animal is also considered to be the ignorant. Not understand the Buddhist teaching is also ignorant. The 5 evil view, right? We learn about it quickly here. I just want to go to here. The view of the body, it relates to the one that who attached to the one of the 5 aggregate. That means the form, the feeling, the perception, and the mental formation. and consonant at me, at I. For example, this is my body, this is my feeling, this is my thinking. That means the perception. This is my emotion. The mental formation. That means whatever is formed in your mind, you attach to it. We will learn about the mental formation today. You will understand exactly what does that mean. The mental formation is okay, later I will cover that. And the consonant, basically the number 8, the alaya consonant, the storehouse, you already understand it. When we attach to one of these elements, again, it means the cell, the eye. In the lady, in the worldly term, it means ego, right? The second one is the extreme view. That means it's the one who do not believe they like after that. That means when we die, that's it. That is the extreme view. The second extreme view is if they someone believe that if this life we born at the rich in the rich family, the next life we will also born into rich family. And or this life we born at in the poor family, next life we were born in the poor. This is also extreme view. So that's why when we believe in this thing here, we will pray a lot about evil deed, right? That's why it makes us, this is called the evil view, because when we pray a lot of bad deed, the bad karma, it will put us down. When we die, we go to the evil realm. That means the animal realm, the hungry ghost realm, and the hell realm. That's why that's what it called evil, because of that thing. The view, okay, the view of rule and practice. That means the one who upholding on the wrong practice, or on the wrong rule. For example, some religion, they believe that sacrifice animal to the God, to pray for our loved one well-being. No such thing like that, because that is involved in killing. In Buddhism, we practice love and kindness and compassion. We value the life, not about when we sacrifice. That means we are very selfish, and that makes us we pray a karma, killing karma, right? Therefore, this becomes the evil, right? Oh, you let okay. Okay, I will show you on that thing later. And the view of rapid view, let's say that if we have our own view, right? We have our own fixed view, we hold on to it, and anyone else have the different view, we don't want it. We object, right? We fight. That's what the politicians always do. That's why we will create a lot of karma. Just like Putin, right? He thinks that Ukraine is a part of Russia. That is a very bad view. Anyway, in proper view, it means the superstitious, right? For example, when our loved one pass away, usually in Asian culture, what they do is they use the real money to buy the fake paper money to burn for the dead. So hopefully, the deceased or the dead, our loved one is down there, it can use that money to they can be rich. Oh, that is this called superstitious, because it's not complying with the law of cause and effect. If when a person still alive, he very poor, right? And when they die, we just go ahead and burn the fake money. Hopefully, they be rich. What is the law of cause and effect in here? Doesn't work. Okay? And not only that, the people who also are based on the good day and the bad day, and or they based on the star in the sky to determine this is the good the impact that impact affect their future or whatever. Those things in Buddhism, the Buddha said that this is the, even though they do have it, But this is also the improper view, because once we believe in this thing, we do not have the right view to understand the Buddha teaching. Okay, so we do not have the strong belief in the law of cause and effect. That means we do not have the motivation to do good thing. This is the improper view. Okay. All right. Let me go back to here. Okay. Due to the ignorance, therefore, it will give the condition for the mental formation to arise. The mental formation is it's the karma in general, but it's more than that. This is more like this mental formation and the mental formation in the five etiquette, they are the same thing. Okay, so this is about relate to our emotion, how our emotion form. This is all the thing that formation in the mind become the mental formation. We will learn about today. We will spend time to understand this. This will be a very interesting subject today, topic today for you guys to learn. Okay, all right. Hung, you want to read it one guy? Huh?
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Mental formation. The mental formation means karma, but karma means action. There are three types of karma or action. The action of the mind, the action of the mouth, speech, and the action of the body. From these three types of karma, it creates either 10 good deeds or 10 bad deeds. These, deed, these seeds of both bad and good deeds stores in the alaya consciousness and becomes the power of karma on the rebirth path after death.
Do you understand what does it mean?
Yes.
So to make it simple, mental formation means karma, it means action, but it's more complicated than that. But I just want to make it simple. That means when we're talking about the action, there are three things, right? The mind, the mouth, and the body. So from that three, it will break into 10 good deeds or bad deeds. So I want to show you here. So you see this? Most of you already know about this thing here. So the mind control the mouth and the body, right? So whenever the mind think, the mouth will speak accordingly from the mind. Likewise, the body will also act accordingly from the mind, and so on, right? Well, this is just a review because most of you already know. And from this here, from this here, it will create 10 good deeds or 10 bad deeds. That means from the karma of the mind, it have three, right? The three the three bad deeds is greed, anger, or hatred, ignorance, right? Remember, ignorance is not really stupidity, but it's more like a lacking of understanding the truth, okay? The universal law, okay? That the whole idea. In order to have the good deed from the mind, right? This is what we call the three poison of the mind. This is what the three poison mean. When in the Buddha teaching, when the Buddha mentioned about the poison, this is what the Buddha mean. Okay. In order to transform the reed or eliminate it, we will practice given. That means no reading. That will help us to remove that. In order to remove the anger or hatred, we will practice the loving kindness. In order to remove the ignorance, we will practice no ignorance. That means it means wisdom. That means we learn the Buddha we learn about the Buddha teaching. Okay, that okay, there are four deed of the speech, right? The mouth. That means the first one is lion, double tongue, exaggerated, harsh word. Lion, that means in order to remove the lion, we have to be honest, because lion is very dangerous. Okay, let's see. Justin,
Yes.
when a person lie, what is the consequence, or what is the dangerous for themselves?
Lying, they could they risk harming the other person they're lying to, or they could risk harming themselves, because if they don't, like, if they lie and don't remember that they're lying, it could cause them some trouble.
You know what? A lot of, well, I have a young kid here. He get into a habit lying. He only 4 days, okay, and and when he lie, you know what? He don't see, it's just like a natural behavior
Okay.
to him. That is very dangerous.
Yes.
Not very dangerous. The reason it's dangerous here is when you know what? It's hard to get the trust from others. It's not easy to build a trust with other people. We might spend 3 years to build a trust, but only one lion we can
You can lose all of it.
we can destroy the trust for 3 years. You see, so and also when it become a habit, what happened? We in school, right? We lie to the principal about the school academic. They will kick us out of school, right? At a company, if we lie to our boss or to the company, depend on the degree, but usually they will kick us out of the company. If we lie to the government, right? We could be in jail. We could be fined, right? With depend on the criminal, right? And lying, it will come to the people who lie. They will also stealing. Okay, that's a part of the and you know what? One, they do this thing and they steal. If they get caught, you know what? Their lie is gone, done deal. It's doomed. That means if they get caught and it become the criminal record, right? That criminal record will be in your record for lifetime. So let's say that we go to school and we got the doctor degree, right? Even though you have a doctor degree, and when we apply for apply to any hospital or company, the first thing is even the engineering. The first thing is the employer will check your background credit, right? To see that do you have any criminal record. One, they see remember they use our social security number. Whatever we do, right? Since we were born until now, they know everything. You cannot hide from them. And that is very dangerous. So we have to be very cautious on this thing. Well, they are a good lion. Sometimes they are a good lion. For example, if someone try to kill a person, right, and that person run into our house, and the one who chase after that, they come and we did you see this person? And we say no. Yeah, that lion is for the good intention. It's okay, but remember we have to be careful. We have to be very careful. Otherwise, if we abuse to use it that term, it's not good either, right? But we have to be very wise when we deal with this thing. So when we lie to the government or to the court, oh my goodness, then deal. double tone, right? That means we have two friends, A and B, right? We go to the person A, we say, we told the person A that person B told bad thing about you to me, but person B did not do that, but we are the one do that. We go to the person B, we say the same thing. We say that person A told bad thing about you to me, but person A did not do that. We are the one to do it. Why? Because we want to make them become enemy. That's why they call the double tongue or divisive speech. We divide them. This the politicians, they are very good at this. The very evil, exaggerated, right? For example, if we don't like someone, even their minor mistake, we can use that minor mistake, we exaggerate it, and we make them look really bad. This is really bad, right? It's not a good thing to do that. Harsh word you already know. So in order to change the line into honest, we have to be honest, right? And also do not do double tongue. No hard word, right? So the three karma of the body, that means killing. The bad one is the killing, the stealing, and sexual misconduct. The in order to not killing, that means we have to practice kindness and compassion, right? Compassion, and liberate the animal or whatever. That means no killing. This is important. No stealing, because we don't want other people to steal our property. Then we should not steal there, right? That's important. No sexual misconduct. That means we respect the happiness of other marriage. That's important. So this is, I just want to quickly review this thing for you. So that about the karma. But now we will learn about the mental formation in detail so you understand. Kathleen, you con đọc này.
Yeah.
Go ahead, at the beginning.
Our mind is made of particles. Modern physics speaks about our matter. Reality is as being made of subatomic particles, but in Buddhist psychology, we speak about consciousness, mind in terms of mental formation, very tiny particles that make up our mind.
Oh, you understand this thing?
A little bit.
A little. Because at the beginning, it's kind of hard to understand. But anyway, in the okay, he started out with our mind, it make up particle, right? But he tried to use the particle in terms of physics. So he tried to compare the consciousness with the physics. So that's why he used the term of particle. Venerable Thích Nhất Hạnh, he one of the prominent Zen master, the Vietnamese prominent Zen master, since 1960. Well, he a non-violent activist as well as he a Nobel Prize, I think, and he also one of the most influential figure that bring the Buddhists into the Western world. Beside Dalai Lama, okay, the Tibetan Dalai Lama. So he's very popular. He just passed away last year, at the age of 95 years old. Okay, he's very popular. He lived in France for entire life, almost, and he wrote more than 100 different 100 books, and he wonderful, he beautiful. And the mindfulness meditation, it come from him. He the one who started. Whenever you hear the term mindfulness meditation, you should know it Thích Hằng Đại. No, Thích Nhất Hạnh. Okay, that come from him. He the one who start up. Mindfulness meditation, it means Buddhism as well. So nowadays it's about many million people in US for many different industry, right? Like business people, a lot of big company, they use the mindfulness meditation to help them for the employee to maybe they do also have a 5 minutes or whatever for the employee to do the mindfulness meditation. This will help their productivity of the company. I mean, improve. That means it's increase. That beautiful. All right. I just want to briefly introduce you to Thích Nhất Hạnh. He very famous. Okay. The modern physics speaking, usually we use the term matter, reality as being of a subatomic particle. Well, everything is come from atomic, subatomic. It's even smaller. But now they and in our body, right, we have all the cell. It's the cell, it make up the body. So and in the Buddhist, we are talking about the consciousness or the mind in terms of mental formation. And when you understand the mental formation, this is what the particle is also mean. It's make up our mind. Okay. Now we will learn more into it. Okay. Right. Let's see. All right. Betty, go ahead, read this one.
Formation is translated from the word samskara. Anything that is
Oh, sorry.
anything that is formed like a flower is a formation. Many conditions have come together for a flower to manifest as a flower. Sunshine, rain, clouds, soil, many things come together to support a flower to manifest.
You understand this one?
Kind of.
Kind of. Okay. That's fair. Formation, anything that is formed, right? That means that everything that is formed, like a flower, is a formation. When we're talking about flower, a formation, that is it's a matter or a material, right? A material. That means outside. Many conditions have come together to make a flower, to manifest as a flower. That means sunshine, rain, cloud, soil. Those come together, we call the condition. Remember, the flower seed is the cause, and all the sunshine, rain, cloud, soil, it means condition. That will make a flower to manifest it. Now we go down here, we will learn more into it. All right, Sophia.
So any compounded things made up of different elements is called a physical formation. This cushion is also a formation. It is made of several elements. The bell is a formation, the marker is a formation, and my hand is a formation, a physiological formation.
Good. You understand what teacher talked about? This is from Thích Nhất Hạnh. Okay, this is not my written. This is from Thích Nhất Hạnh. I use exactly his written. So I just want to but I will explain in detail for you. Now tell me what you understand.
Understand that for things to be physically formed, they have to have different like elements.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like the cushion, right?
Yeah.
The cushion, that means with the one that we sit on the cushion to do the meditation. That's what the cushion means.
Yeah.
The bell, right? The marker, that because he used the marker to write on the board. That's what he talk about, marker. And also my hand, that means his hand is also the transformation, formation, and the physiology, logical information. Okay. The cushion is a formation, come from many elements come together. That means they need to have the cotton and the former who draw the cotton, right? And want the cotton ready, and they will all those things come together. And also we have the people who make the cushion, and then now we have a cushion to sit for the meditation. So in order for the cushion to become the cushion, that's what we call formation. This is called physical formation. So far, so good. The same thing with the bell. The bell is not come from sky. That means the bell from the company who make the bell. Remember, and the material it comes from the natural resource. Remember, I talked about the periodic table, right? The natural resource, and they each one they have a formula to create the matter. Remember, right? The bell they need to have the iron, the steel or whatever, right? Those metal it come from where? Come from the periodic table. And the company who create the metal, that they know the formula how to create that. And one they create that, and they also have someone to make the bell. That means they need to have the tool to make the bell. And when we have the bell, we call a formation. This is the physical formation of the bell. And the marker, the same thing, so on and so on. The hand, the body, we, is the formation of our karma. Does it make sense so far? Okay. Denise, you understand, Denise?
Yes.
Okay. If anyone who do not, if you get lost somewhere, stop me, and I will try my best to explain so in the way that you can understand. Okay. All right. Asian.
In my anger, my fear is a mental formation. So the wind is made of mental formations, like a river is made of drops of water.
Keep going.
In the Buddhist tradition, we speak of 51 categories of mental formations. There are good ones like compassion, love, nonviolence, loving kindness, insight, mindfulness. Many good mental formations. There are negative mental formations like fear, anger, despair, discrimination, and so on.
You understand so far?
Kind of.
Okay. In here, he said that the mental formation, we have both negative and positive. Later on, I will show you the map of the 51 category of the mental formation, so you will understand that. But right now, I don't want to confuse you more. Just go with this, then we will have time to talking to it. This mental formation we learn purely on psychology. Western psychology have no near get to this level. They don't have that luxury to get this into this level. Okay. But well, the Western psychology also have a good thing about it, because remember I teach you the depression using the Western psychology. It's a good thing. It's not the, well, we will incorporate both Buddhist psychology as well the Western psychology, then we will understand our mind clearly. In here, he mentioned about the mental formation, like we have positive and negative. Positive that means love and kindness, non-violent, compassion, insight, mindfulness. Negative means fear, anger, despite, determination, and so on, right? And one I show you the 51, actually 51 element of the mental formation. Okay. They call 51 calories. It's okay too. Okay. All right. Tina. And then I could not hear you, God. Closer so I can hear you better.
And then there's mental formations, which can either be positive or negative, like thinking. Thinking might be good in the case of right thinking. My thinking might be negative. My thinking might lead to suicide, but it might lead to understanding and compassion. So there are mental formations that can be either positive or negative. When I was a student at the Buddhist Institute, I had to memorize all 51 categories, and when one manifested, I had to be able to name it, to recognize it, and call it by its true name.
When you see the word I, that means the Venerable Master, the Zen Master Thích Nhất Hạnh, okay, refer to him. So you understand what is it?
Kind of.
Kind of. Okay, in here, negative thinking and the positive thinking. This is the mental formation. The negative can cause us, well, suicide, right? For example, the one who depressed, they will, if they have a very what do you mean, so depressed, right? They can lead them to the suicide. That those things become the negative mental formation they have. And the positive that, and he said that when he was a student at the Buddhist Institute, he had to memorize the 51 calorie. And so whenever our mind, right, the emotion, when it come up, we be able to recognize it, and we'll be able to call out the true name of the mental formation. For example, when you get angry, right? We remember I show you the model of the Buddhist psychology. That means the contact. And let me see if I have it here. I don't know. I copy it here. Oh no, I should. Anyway, I should keep that. I know. So so when you have the anger arise, right? And in order to recognize the element of the anger, that means from our physical body. That means we can feel the heat is very hot on our face, right? We also feel our body is shaking, and our hand is holding the fist. This is the sign of the anger. That means this is the element that make up the anger, right? So when we be able to recognize that, and we can call out that I know you. You are. I know I am I'm angry right now. That means I know you anger. You call out Mr. Anger. But anger is not me. I am not the anger. Why should I get angry, right? So that means you recognize it, and you form the mind to be able to formulate the positive thinking. And you call out the name of the anger, that means the mental formation. Once you be able to call it, recognize them, that will disappear. This is the mindfulness way of practice. Let me define the word manifest for you to understand. Okay, before I define that, who can help me to understand the word manifest in this context here? Hemi, are you there?
Dạ thầy.
Oh, you are Hemi. Okay, I have two Hemi. Okay, you are. Con là con của anh Đăng Đức á hả? Yeah.
Dạ.
Okay. So, do you understand the word manifest?
It's like it's something that you're like aiming for and trying to get.
Okay. Usually the word manifest that means in the see disappear. She got disconnected. Okay. Let's say that in our Alaya consciousness, right? That is the storehouse of consciousness. All the seed, it sits in there. We call the subconsciousness. Does it make sense so far? Because you don't see it, right? It's in there. If a person get angry, right? That means even though right now they do not get angry, right? It doesn't. That means he already have some kind of anger seed in the Alaya consciousness. Does it make sense? And one that due to the condition, for example, if someone yell at us or accuse us, that is the condition. It will trigger the seed of anger inside the Alaya consciousness, right? It will go to the mind consciousness. That means the brain. It will formulate it, right? It will become the formation, that the mental formation. That means anger. This is called manifestation. Manifested. Does it make sense? I hope I explained correctly. Sophia, you understand?
Sort of.
Okay, you bring something from the Alaya consciousness. That means it's a subconscious. That means you do not see it, right? You move it to the mind consciousness. That means the brain. But in order to move that, you need to have those conditions. That means someone yell at us or someone try to accuse us. That will trigger our emotion, right? That emotion become manifested from the subconscious into the mind consciousness. And in this mind consciousness, we have the mental formation is anger. Does it make sense? Justin, you understand so far? Oh, Justin, what happened to him? Okay. Adrian, you understand so far?
Yes.
Alan, you understand? You understand the word manifest?
Manifest? Manifest.
I just explained to you.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, all right, keep going. Let's do it. You see that you are not a creation. You are a manifestation. A manifestation. You understand this? What does it mean? Who can understand this thing? Wing, you understand this one, God?
Mm, mm, no.
No, okay. Usually when we say the praising, right, that means God is the prayer and he pray us, right? That's what the praising. In Buddhism, we reject the concept of God as the prayer. That is ignorant, all right? So we are not the praising, right? That means not come from the prayer. You are a manifestation. It means that whatever, like for example, the happy feeling, the sad feeling, the fear, the anger, whatever the emotion come up, right? It come from where? Come from, okay, let me show you quickly here. Okay. All the data, all the shit in here, inside the storehouse, we call the subconsciousness that you do not see. It's not easy for you to access this thing, no. But if someone yell at us or accuse us, it will trigger our emotion, right? We will, that means the sit up, anger in here. Right now it's called subconscious. When it trigger, it will ring the sit up anger, and it will transform to the mana consonant, and it give back to the mind consonant in the praying. And one is inside the mind consonant, then you can feel the side of the anger to your body. For example, when someone about to get angry, right? You will feel, okay, our face get hot, right? Because you can feel the heat in your face. That means it's hot and red, and your body is shaking, and your hand is holding the fist. This is the side of the anger. It's about to manifest into the brain, into the mind. It's about to manifest. Okay. If we cannot be able to recognize it, and we will take over the mind, right? That means it will control the mind. That means the anger will be manifest in here. And it will control you. Does that make sense? Tell me.
Yeah.
Good. This is very important. This is the lesson of emotion, how the emotion work in Buddhism. Okay. So, but when we be able to, you know what? Okay. I want to, oh my goodness. I thought I copied that already. Okay. Okay. Next time I will put that in there. Give me 1 second. Let's go. I thought I have. In the depression, I do have it. Oh, okay. When I take the depression, I have those things. Give me 1 second. Okay. Oh, right here, right here, right here, right here. Okay, let me show you here. Okay, if someone yell at us, right, that means our ear contact the voice of the angry person, right? Our eye also contact that physical body of that person. That means our eye see that person, our ear hear that sound. And when we contact, right, the mind, that means the brain, it will pay attention to the object. That means the person, the physical person of that person, and also the voice, angry voice of that person. Then you know what? We will it will trigger the feeling, right? The feeling of anger arise so quickly. When the feeling of anger arises so quickly, it will about to control the mind. If we do not recognize the side of the body language we have for the anger, it will control our mind. And this is the time the manifestation, the mental formation of the anger is manifested. right here. That means your anger, it will control you. And that's why when it control you, that means the mind, the negative mind, it will control the body and the mouth, right? That means for the action, for listen, it means action. That means the mouth will say very evil, harsh word to that against the other person, and we are very aggressive on our physical body to the other. We can hit other people. But the same concept here. If that person accuses us or yell at us, that means our ear contact the angry voice, our eye contact that physical body, and we pay attention to it. Yeah, when we pay attention, it will trigger our feeling of anger right quickly about to control our mind. But at this moment, because we are practice meditation every day, and we at that moment we all we need to have a few seconds, right, to recognize the sign of the anger on our body, right? The face get hot and the body shaking and the hand is holding the fist. Once you recognize it, and we will form the positive perception, like I know I am angry right now. Anger is not me. I am not the anger. Why should I get angry? Once you be able to recognize and say that in your mind, and that means, and also you say that if right now I say anything bad to that person, that means I just like I pour the gasoline into the fire, it will burn faster. So I will keep my mouth shut and I will take a deep breath and walk out. That is the positive perception. And that means for the action, right? For listen, that means the mouth, that means we will keep the mouth shut and we will take a deep breath and we will walk out. This is the position, the action. So that means in the mind right here, the mental formation is not the anger, but the calmness. The calmness is our mental formation. Does that make sense to you, everyone? This is important. In Buddhism, we learn how to understand the mind. Other religion, they do not understand this concept. They only look external. We look within. If you be able to conquer your own mind, be able to subdue your mind, you are the true victory. Compare the general who win 1,000 or even 10,000, 100,000 troops, but cannot be able to subdue his own mind. It's not the true victory. Does it make sense? This is the famous Buddha teaching. It's very important. So from now on, I will spend a few weeks to go deeply to understand the 51 element of the mind. So you understand the formation of the feeling. This is important. Any question for me? I hope I have explained that easy for you to understand, right? I hope. Tina and Kathleen, what do you think? Easy to understand, I hope?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's stop right here. I think it's time is up. You guys don't have question for me. And when we learn this, and I will show you the karma that we pray, good or bad, and it will impact on our next life and so on. And you will see the result. This is the whole idea of learning the dependent, origination dependent. You learn about the death and rebirth cycle. The whole idea of this thing. Okay, go. Let's move to all right. Okay. Let's see. Alan, go ahead, do this one. Go. May every living being.
May every living being, our minds as one and radiant with light, share the fruits of peace with heart of goodness, luminous and bright. If people hear and see how hands and hearts can find in giving unity, may their minds awake to great compassion, wisdom, and to joy. May kindness find reward. May all who sorrow leave their grief and pain. May this boundless light break the darkness of their endless night. Because our hearts are one, this world of pain turns into paradise. May all become compassionate and wise. May all become compassionate and wise.
Very good. Thank you. Denise, you follow us so far, right?
Yes,
Any question for me?
not at this time.
Okay,
Thank-
that's good. That's good. Thank you. All right. Oh, next week is a New Year, Lunar New Year Eve. I think it's okay. We can keep. We still have class. That okay. Is that okay, everyone? For you guys,
Do you know when is
the
uh
celebration.
the the event in Buddha Temple?
The 29th. The 29th is the event.
January 29th?
Yeah, 1 week after Lunar New Year.
Cool.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I see you next week. Thank you.
Yeah, ciao,
Valentine.
Thai.
Bye.